Good evening, class. My name is Kenneth Brooks, and today I will attempt to persuade you on why it is important for you as an American to go out and vote. According to the library guide, around 138 million Americans voted in 2016, meaning that only 58.1% took up the voting eligibility. That is not very large percent. Many people choose not to vote because they feel like their voices will not be heard or they will not matter. Why is voting even important? According to the nationalgeographic.org, voting is most commonly explained as your civic duty. Back then in the 1800s, before the Constitution was written, not everyone had the right to vote. Mainly women and Black people did not have the opportunity to vote and voice their opinions. As we know, our country is a democracy. In some countries today, citizens don't even have the opportunity to vote or voice their opinions at all. Because of the different systems of government we have the opportunity to vote. We have the opportunity to voice our opinions. No matter the circumstance, everyone has an opinion and they should voice it. In today's current era, the millennial generation and Generation Z can make a large impact on voting. Morgan C. stated that the millennial generation accounts for 1/3 of the electorate. Through voting, you and me have the opportunity to influence the government. Morgan also states that young voters are most likely to support issues such as legalizing same-sex marriage, supporting a pathway to citizenship for immigrants, legalizing abortions, the legalization of marijuana, and many more. You may wonder how your vote can impact you, or why even vote. ActNow.org discusses how voting can impact you. Your job is affected by voting. The officials that you elect, such as members of Congress, your governor, or your state legislators, they make decisions that will affect your minimum wage, fairness in hiring, job security, health insurance, workplace safety, pay equity, and more. Social Security is also affected by your vote. Whoever is elected for president and Congress will decide how much payroll tax you pay and what Medicare services you receive. If you do not vote, someone else will. Do you want someone else deciding for you the laws that will affect your family and community? Voting gives you the power to choose how your city, state, and country will be ran. If you don't vote, you really cannot complain. Your vote can improve the safety of your neighborhood. Elected officials and judges make day-to-day decisions on laws that will affect your community. Voting is an opportunity to make a change. It is your right to vote, as many people has died defending this vote. When you vote, you're deciding issues regarding healthcare, immigration, equal opportunity, social security, jobs, education, taxes, and etc. When it comes to popular elections, like the presidential election, every vote really does count. There have been many close elections in the past that have been decided by just a few votes or more. Montario D., author of Why Every Vote Matters, discusses past elections that have been decided by just a few votes. In 2018, the Democratic primary for Baltimore County Executive in July was decided by just 17 votes. In 2016, a Vermont State Senate Democratic primary was determined by a single vote out of 7,400 people. Also in 2016, a Mexico State House was decided by just 14 votes out of 14,000 people. In 2008, an Alaska State House race was won by 4 votes out of 10,000 people. Overall, there has been other elections which votes come out close. In most cases, people choose not to vote because they feel their opinions will not be heard or their voices will not matter among a large group of people. But the truth is, if we Americans stand together and make action for change, our voices and opinions will matter. You may not agree with any of the candidates running for political office, but you have to choose the one that best benefits you. I hope you have realized the importance of voting, and thank you for listening. And I hope I persuaded you on why you should vote. Thank you, and have a good day.